What's going on, guys? Another late video. I'm going to be doing the preview to the Giants-Eagles game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We went from 8:30 to 1 o'clock. It was horrible time change for us, which just means we both suck this year. I was really looking forward to an 8:30 game. I'm driving to work, so don't mind me looking around. Late video, but whatever. It's got to get done. First news is what I'm hearing is that Deuce Staley, one of the greatest Eagles running backs, might be our new head coach. We're going to get an interview. That's huge for us. I know he's our running back coach, and I'm really excited about it. So hopefully we can get him. Otherwise, Bill Collar, there's always a job for you, man. There might be a little bit of light issues, but don't worry about that. All right, I think it was week 6 we played the Giants. We had a pretty good game. Sam Bradford sucked in that game. It was 27-7, I believe. I think Sam Bradford threw for about 280 yards, but he had 3 interceptions, and I think he only had 1 touchdown. I think it was the Riley Cooper. Yeah, horrible. Our defense won that game for us, which is what we needed all year, and I wish our defense was better, but they're banged up. Pretty much everybody from our linebacker position back just sucks this year. Or they're injured, but we'll deal with that. Like I said, our defense killed it. We picked off Eli Manning twice to return for touchdowns. I believe it was Nolan Carroll for the first one. I'm not sure who the other one is. I'll have to go back and look. But I'm actually looking for 3 things in order for us to win this game. And I know I said in my previous video that I hope we fucking kill the Giants, and I hope that we put it in Chip Kelly's face. But actually, if we lose, we get a better draft pick, and I believe that, as much as I hate to say this, the Giants have better weapons than us offensively. They have Eli Manning, they have Ruben Randall, of course they have Odell Beckham Jr. They have all these guys, and it's going to be a tough game, even if it means that, even if neither of us are playing for anything. So 3 things that I think we need to do to win this game. The first one is controlling Eli Manning, and I know he hasn't been that good this year. He's not the Eli Manning in the past, but we got to control him, and the only way we can do that is with our defense. And Billy Davis, do me a favor and blitz the damn ball. I don't know how many times I can say this and how many times I'm going to be saying this, but if we don't blitz the ball, we're going to lose this game. If we don't blitz Eli Manning and sack him for all that he's worth, that's how we're going to win this game defensively. That's the first point. The second point is controlling Odell Beckham Jr., which is going to be hard because all of our safeties and our linebackers and everybody's hurt on defense. I mean, we have to rely on Eric Rowe, who was that kid? Brandon, whatever, the Watkins kid, the Sammy's half-brother or whatever, who we just picked up. Walter Thurman, just these guys that are all injured. Everybody's injured on the Eagles defense right now, and we're all injured because it's solely because Chip Kelly ran us so fast, of such a fast-paced offense. Our defense is out there so much, and they're just, after 3 years of doing it, you get gassed. Even at professional levels, you get gassed. Like I said, controlling Odell Beckham Jr., obviously he makes those insane catches. He's an animal. He's big. He's tough. I wouldn't say tough because of the whole nonsense between him and the Carolina Panthers nonsense that he did. I'm going to open up my soda real quick. Where's that? Yeah, Odell Beckham Jr. is really the only one we got to worry about. Ruben Randall hasn't done anything. We ain't got to worry about Victor Cruz at all. His bum ass is hurt always. And the third thing is we need our running game to go. If I remember, DeMarco Murray had, 110 last time they played. I think he had a touchdown. I think he had a really good run, a couple good runs in there. But obviously DeMarco Murray is not what he was supposed to be. Obviously not fit for our offense. And it sucks because he's a great player. But I want him gone. I can honestly say I think half of Philly wants him gone. To be quite honest with you, this is my personal opinion, and a lot of people aren't going to agree with me, but I'm saying a two-way trade. DeMarco Murray and Sam Bradford for Colin Kaepernick and Carlos Hyde. It's not a bad gig. We're going to lose money out of it, but we'll have a really good mobile quarterback from what Kaepernick did. And Carlos Hyde is an animal, and I believe he can run in any offense. Just DeMarco Murray's not cutting it. I think we're going to keep him for another year, but, whatever. What are we going to do? Let me see. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a hard-fought game. Obviously, any rivalry game is going to be tough. And, I've been listening to other YouTubers like EDP and all these other Philadelphia people. They're just shitting on the Eagles. And I agree with them, but we're still Eagles fans. We still bleed green, and I appreciate everything they do. And they're a big reason why I started making videos, to be honest with you. I was going to do a video with one of my good friends, Anthony, who is a diehard Giants fan. And we were going to do some nonsense where we both had, jerseys on and everything. And it kind of sucks we weren't able to, hook up. But, Anthony, we're going to be coming for your ass this weekend. Definitely. We're going to be trying to sack Eli. I hope you actually watch this so you know. But you got a good-ass team. I honestly believe that the Giants were the best team in our division this year. They lost so many games by so few points in the last minutes or whatever. And it sucks because they have a really good quarterback and they have a really good receiving core. And they have a really good coach who I hear is on their way out, and Tom Coughlin, who literally, without him, that team would be nothing. But just like Andy Reid, all great legends must either move on or just throw in the towel. And I like to honestly just make a big point, man. Deuce Staley, I don't know what you guys think about it, but that's awesome. That is literally awesome. He played a long time ago, obviously, and I think if he became the head coach, he would literally, I think, coach how he was coached. Old school style football. None of this nonsense where we're on the field, our offense is on the field for 14 seconds a game, and our defense is on the field for the other 59 minutes. It's insane. And unfortunately, I'm happy that Chip Kelly's gone. It does suck. A 3-year coach. 2 10-6 seasons, and probably going to be a 5-10 season or a 6-9 season. That's just how NFL is now. They fire their coaches so fast, and it sucks. Okay, let me get some more. There we go. More light in this stupid fucking car. Sucks driving to work grave shift, but I like to go on tangents, so I'm sorry. So like I said, Chip Kelly not being there, I like to see what our interim coach is going to do for us this year. Almost dropped my phone. It's not good. Put my car in cruise control quick so I can talk to you guys legit. Yeah, like I said, those 3 things are the main important things to me. I'd like to see our offense produce. It's our last game, guys. Don't sugarcoat it. Bradford, stay out of the shotgun. Get up in there, get in the pistol, get right up behind our center and make some good plays. You're a good quarterback. It's just you're hurt all the time. And, as much as like I said, I wish Nick Foles was still there. Notice how Nick Foles sucks in St. Louis, and now he was halfway decent in Philly. I miss Nick Foles a lot. I do. Sam Bradford hasn't been bad this year. I haven't really looked at what his total numbers are for the year. But, Nick Foles, when he came in, the guy had 2 interceptions on the whole entire year. You know what I mean? It's insane, And we had Sanchez, who didn't do too bad for us, but, it's whatever. But I'm going to get off that tangent. Back, like I said, Giants-Eagles, huge game, obviously, for the both teams. Obviously, loser's going to get a better draft pick. I prefer the Eagles to lose because we do need a better draft pick. We need more offensive weapons. Riley Cooper, Josh Huff, Jordy Matthews, our receiving core is so, unexperienced. I think we should go out and get a big stud, draft someone. I mean, I know Aguilar, we drafted him last year, but he was hurt a lot of the years. And it's not fair. It's not fair to the Philadelphia Eagles fans that we don't have guys anymore. And to get rid of Macklin and to get rid of all these people, LaShawn McCoy. And, I mean, we still have Darren Sproles. He's an animal. The Saints, I bet, are missing him. I say that every single day. It's insane. I don't know what Chip Kelly's fantasies were coming in, being the general manager and deciding to do all this, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what really happens in the next couple weeks. Hopefully, like I said, to be honest with you, I don't care that our offense produces. I'd like to see what our defense can do. Our defense has been on and off. One day our defense shows up, and the next day they look like they're a bunch of babies out there playing. And Odell Beckham's going to burn a lot of our guys, and it's not their fault. It's the fact that we have so many young players coming off the practice squad and coming off injury, and Kiki Alonso, Michael Kendricks, Jason Peters. They're all tanks, but they just get hurt, and it sucks because we had so many high hopes going into the season. Our preseason was amazing. Hell, Tim Tebow did a great job for us being the quarterback for the quarterback job, and I just didn't understand why we let him go. He would have been great. I think he would have been a great addition, and a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that. But, it's not a big deal to me, to be honest with you. All right, I've been off on a tangent way too long about this. I wrote some notes down. I'm trying to think. Yeah, let me just get a couple more things in here. Yeah, let's talk about the interceptions, Bradford. All right. The fact that Sam Bradford had 3 interceptions, good thing the Giants' defense sucks because they didn't run any back for any significant amount of yards. They just didn't. They're horrible. Horrible game. We need to, Sam Bradford, you got to work on those interceptions, pal. You're lucky that we didn't have a better defense wasn't out there. Otherwise, we would have got completely, those 3 interceptions would have turned into 3 defensive touchdowns. And I loathe the fantasy team that had the Giants if they actually did something with the ball. So that's another big reason why I think that we have to keep Bradford safe. We have to run DeMarco into the ground. I think DeMarco's going to run tomorrow. I think they're going to want him to see what he can do. Give him his last chance on what he's going to do. Enough of this nonsense where you sweep out and you throw him to the side. Have DeMarco run it right up the middle. That's what he did a lot in Dallas. He literally ran it up. He was a north to south player. He ran straight through. Enough of this nonsense, trick plays, hooks, shoots and ladders, Candyland nonsense. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fucking shoots and ladders bullshit that we're trying to do. No more. It's too late in the year. It's the last week. Don't be fancy. Go out and win this stupid game. Go out and win. Don't do it for the Philadelphia Eagle fans. Do it for yourselves. You guys have proven to us that you guys can overcome games and overcome, really, really, coming back from, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Coming back from losses, and, it was a tough loss last week, but now that Chip Kelly's not there and all this talk about how everyone's so damn happy that Chip Kelly's out and all this nonsense, go out there and prove it. Go out and prove it to all of us fans that you guys can win. And like I said, go out and win, Philly. Don't be stupid. Don't do dumb things. Go out and win this goddamn game. All right. Going to be having another video this week. Going to be talking about playoff predictions. That's a huge one. It's going to be a long video. Hope you guys are ready for that. I appreciate it. And go Philadelphia Eagles. Bleed green. Have a great night. And we'll talk to you guys later.